Hello guys, this is a test. This is a Comica microphone. I want to check it out, see if it's actually working. As you guys know, I like to experiment with different type of microphones for my vlogging setups and stuff. So guys, right now you're hearing the iPhone 8 Plus sound. Hello guys, and welcome to David Zamoletta. As you guys know, I like to experiment with different type of microphones for my vlogging setups and stuff. I've been doing YouTube going on 4th year now, and I would like to help other YouTubers to kind of like get into the space and, you know, already test some microphones out for you and kind of like tell you what I've learned from these microphone setups, and also give you guys some, you know, quality testing and stuff like that. I have many more microphones to test, but Comica brand of a microphone that I actually never heard of, but they have plenty of different type of microphone, including some wireless type of microphone and some phantom power microphones. They decided to send me one of these because they seen, you know, some of my Rode mic reviews on my channel. And this is actually for an iPhone. As you can see, it looks like an iPhone 6 in the picture. It's like a 6 Plus. We're going to be using an iPhone 8 Plus. I'm going to show you how to set it up because obviously there is no headphone jack and you need a headphone jack. But I got all the proper dongles to get you ready. And if you're trying to get into the vlogging space, guys, check out actually what I have for you, because I'm going to show you like how to set up a vlogging setup along with this microphone. So let's get busy. So first of all, we have a couple different choices here. Like this is my iPhone 8 Plus, and I have like this kind of like vlogging setup, and you could actually use this vlog with the camera and stuff like that. Let me actually turn on the camera. That way you could kind of see right there, like see like I'm vlogging. And this is a very simple like magnetic type of setup. I actually built this myself, but I'm going to show you how to set up a different type of setup for this type of microphone. So first of all, we have like one of these. This does come in the box, and this is by ULANZI ST03, but I'm going to have some links in the description below, guys, for you. Check this out, how it works. Hold on, let me get some parts together, because this is what we're gonna need. You will need like one of these. You'll probably need to get this from GoPro or maybe other cameras that you've been using, like one of these things. That's going to be important because well, we technically don't need that. Like this is if you want to use a GoPro stick. Yeah, I was gonna show you for that. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually remove this here, and pretty much everything removes. This is actually by DJI. It's a DJI product right here. And I mean, look at this. This is actually a very awesome grip. Costs like 55 bucks. You could set it up like that. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna use this thing here. It's actually made out of like a machined type of looks like a anodized aluminum or something that's painted black. You basically just take this and spin it on top over here, like that there. But what's very cool is that this type of piece right here, like it's got the cutouts to actually fit into one of these little stands, except like I have this piece, it's glued by like 3M glue, and I won't be able to really pull this out. But if I wanted to, I could actually, don't have to screw it in, I could actually put this on very top. That's why I want to show you that there. So you would need an iPhone dongle like this to get your microphone set up. And you're gonna need like one of these type of microphones, because a lot of these microphones, they have like a black connector. If it doesn't have the gray connector, that means your sound is not gonna work, even though you're using a microphone, you know, type of a setup here. So the very first thing you gotta do is you plug this into your iPhone like this, and then you, of course, we could put the iPhone right here for now. It's actually gonna hold. And then you put like this gray connector here, and then you could plug in any type of microphone into here. But anyways, let's get the setup transferred over here. And basically, we're gonna pull this out. So it's just exposing a nice red iPhone. So we're gonna take this iPhone. We're actually gonna put it in here. So what's cool, guys, is that this right here is actually a mount this is a mount for like a microphone as well, like over here, like it inserts. I actually need to grab like one of these mic adapters so we could actually use it. So anyways guys, I have my GoPro Essentials type of bag, and I have many different things, but what I'm looking for, it's not in this compartment, it's actually in this one here. I want to show you some of the fittings and connections that you could get that you really will not know what to get unless somebody on YouTube shows this to you. Let me see here. Okay, I think what I need is in this bag, this box right here. I'm also going to link this in the description below as well. So this is actually what we're looking for. This is like a microphone adapter, and this is actually what I was showing to you guys. You take this and you slide it onto this, and you don't need to get anything special for that. As you can see, now we have a screw on top, so that's actually really nice. It comes in a case of 2, and in case you don't have something like that, you would need this. So you could also, you know, put this on top and kind of like extend it if you wanted to as well, and you could add like your own little setup, but we really don't need this because we already have this connector. As you can see, it's actually comes together with this vlogging setup for the phones, so we don't need that. So we're actually much closer to where we need to be in order for our setup. So, and this mount is actually pretty nice. This one I found myself, nobody sent this mount to me. This mount has like rubber at the bottom, so it's not gonna like damage your phone. So first we're gonna need to obviously connect our iPhone dongle, and right there, and now we're ready to plug in sound from any microphone, which is awesome. So one of the microphones that I did bring, it's actually by Rode. Let's say like you want to use like a lavalier type of a microphone. As you could see, this particular microphone has a gray connector, so all I would have to do is plug in this gray connector and it would work. So if you buy a microphone that has a gray connector, you're good to go. But if you don't, you would need one of these. So this is one of those like lapel microphone you clip on and you could actually use it. So this is kind of like always ready to go for me. I had to buy an extra dongle from Apple in order to get this to work. So let's put this away for now, kind of like right over here. So anyways, this is the microphone that Comica sent to me. Thank you so much, Comica, for sending this to me. This is actually, they specifically designed this to work with phones. So this would work on an iPhone, Android, any type of phone. So let's pull everything out of the box. Looks like there's another little box in here which has the windscreen. Perfect. This is actually really nice, and it's got Comica written on it, so you could tell this is actually a pretty nice brand right here, and the box design is actually really nice. So let's go ahead and set up this microphone. This is some of the mics that they have, obviously a little booklet. We don't need that for now. So here's what we have that's kind of like in the box. This is actually really nice. It's got like a direct plug-in and some other things. So let's go ahead and pull this out. So we have this piece. This is to hold the microphone, and then we have this microphone piece. Let's set it in here. So obviously for this type of a microphone, it basically is designed to plug directly into your phone. So like, if let's see right here, like if you wanted to get it to work, you simply plug it in like that and then you go. But what's cool is that they designed this little jig, you know, to actually make it go right on your phone somehow, because this is actually a mount for the microphone. It mounts right here. So we don't have that, and there's obviously like another port right here which I'm kind of thinking, I think there needs to be some wiring that's included. This is for kind of like a similar setup to this, if you would have a mount for the microphone to be mounted. But for some reason I don't see that here. I don't know why they did not include any other mounts, but this is obviously for the mobile, and this is actually a pretty big mic. But anyways, let's see if we could use. So anyways guys, I do want to point out like one little thing, that Comica specifically designed this microphone to simply plug in into your device that has a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. So they wanted to know like what kind of phone I'm going to be using for this, and I said I'm going to be using an iPhone 8 Plus, and they were kind of a little bit concerned that it's not going to work, but I said I'm going to show how to actually make it work. So in this video I'm specifically showing you how you could actually get this microphone to work with your device. But before we do that, I want to make a little comparison. This is my Rode microphone, Rode Micro, right here. As you could see, the design is very similar. However, this Rode Micro is kind of designed, you know, best to kind of like work with like a GoPro. You could use this on an iPhone. Good thing about Rode, it does come with its own little stand, and Comica has a couple designs. They also have like their own stand, which I kind of was under the impression they're going to include that as well, but it's not in here. It's okay. So this means I'll have to actually borrow my Rode type of setup in order to actually mount this on my phone, which is completely fine. So I'll just need to kind of like do this. Let me see, I'm gonna find a little bit different type of place. So this actually would work well. So you can see with the Rode, they also have a plug-in in the back. But guys, this Comica is actually really nice. Look, they have like a gold tip connector, unlike Rode, there is no gold. And the actual build quality, it feels the same. Now with the sound, we're actually gonna find out what it is. So we're actually gonna like stick like one of these on here, and let's go ahead and actually remove this little setup. We're gonna stick this in here instead. And we're going to be using a Rode type of cable. So we're gonna plug in one tip to the back, and then we're gonna plug in this tip right here. So now this pretty much just became a nice little vlogging setup. But I don't really like these type of microphones. I do prefer the windscreen look. It's just me. This is of course the one Rode Micro head, and this is Comica's. So let's stick a windscreen by Comica. It's a little bit more smaller, but that's also good because you don't want this to be in your shot. Now the fiddlement of this windscreen, it's I think you have to slide it in a little bit further. And actually it's kind of cool, you could actually slide it right over that other connector there. So that's good. And then we're gonna actually go ahead and stick this in here from the bottom. I want to actually fit it with the windscreen. Doesn't want to actually work too well. So I'm just gonna fit it in the back. Okay, here we go. So anyways, here's the vlogging setup here. We're going to go ahead and perform a test. And I'm gonna actually insert this test from the iPhone so you could actually see what kind of quality we're getting. Hello guys, this is a test. This is a Comica microphone. I want to check it out, see if it's actually working. I was actually having an extra dongle that was plugged in, which is this one, which converts a non smartphone type of sound into the smartphone type of sound. But if it is already converted to begin with, we actually don't need it, possibly cause more problems than it's worth. So anyways guys, This sound might be a little bit worse than a regular GoPro Hero 7 sound right now, because I actually I'm using a special case is blocking one of the microphones. That's why I use something like this on my GoPro. But anyways, this is a Comica microphone, and I think this is what I did wrong. You see like how I have the Apple type of dongle and this little conversion? Possibly we don't need to actually convert it, because the sound, it's already converted in order to work with mobile. So maybe the GoPro sound is not even working when I was actually recording. So let's plug it in right here and let's see if this actually works. Hello, this is a Comica microphone test. So guys, I was correct. I did not need to plug in that extra dongle in order to convert the sound, because the sound that was actually coming out of Comica was already converted to the you know, iPhone type of sound. So I guess plugging in that extra dongle from Rode for 20 bucks, I guess you don't need to buy that. You just simply need one cable, and you're gonna need your iPhone dongle in order to test it. But this is the directional microphone. Let's test the distance. Here's about 10 feet. How do you like the sound? We're gonna step away to about 20 feet right here. So this is probably the maximum vlogging distance you're gonna be using. But for the test sakes, let's walk all the way over here. We are about 35 feet away. I am speaking a little bit louder, but you know, for the test purposes, I want to see if it's actually catching it or not. But anyways, guys, this concludes the test. You have seen me test this on the GoPro and an iPhone 8 Plus, which does not have a 3.5mm jack. I showed you how to do it. Hopefully you guys like it, and hopefully you guys decide to buy this microphone if you like the sound, or this vlogging setup, you know, type of stuff, because every little brand has something to offer, and right now we have a lot of vlogging choices. So guys, right now you're hearing the iPhone 8 Plus, so you can actually have a little bit better comparison. Which sound do you like best? Do you like the regular iPhone sound? I typically don't like the standard sound for anything, any kind of camera. A lot of times, you know, cameras, they boast good sound. It's good for like normal stuff, but when you're trying to do like production type of videos, and you're trying to get to the next level with your videos and your production, it is best to use plug-in type of microphones. Of course, this Comica microphone is a budget type of microphone that you simply, you know, plug into your camera, and you could pretty much get going for under 50 bucks. That's actually how much that microphone is. Like with Rode stuff, a lot of times you're getting in for like $300 or more. Some stuff is a little bit under. Like Rode Micro, it's around like 50 bucks. But you know, you could actually have your choice. I choose to actually have a lot of different varieties and a lot of different options. So let me walk away a little bit more and actually find out how much of a sound that the iPhone's actually picking up, you know, with just a microphone. So anyways, guys, I hope you like this test. This test has came to an end, guys. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this and more other type of videos. I generally make videos that help people. So that's actually what my channel is completely geared around. It's helping people, and I show a little bit of my life and my family and stuff like that. I have fun doing it, and I don't like to complain. So if you like any of the stuff that you've seen in this video, click and look in the description below. It's gonna have links to everything, to Amazon. So take care of yourself, guys, and God bless you. See you.
My name is Serge Zamaleta. I'm 37 years old, and yes, I experienced success after buying my first home for cash. Back in 2011, I was broke, but I learned to solve problems on my own. Now I'm helping others to solve their problems. I know what pitfalls to avoid to stay profitable in business. Need motivation to be more successful in your life? Do you have Sprinter Expediter business problems? Then subscribe. Let's find creative solutions to your problems. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my helpful videos.